Welcome to This Explainer. We are absolutely thrilled you're here with us. Today, we're cracking the code on something that honestly sounds incredibly simple on paper, but is actually a total strategic minefield in practice. We're talking about the art of international corporate gifting. And I'm joined by my co-host who is, well, about to get a complete masterclass in how to pull this off flawlessly.
Thanks. I am definitely playing the learner role today because, I'll be completely honest with you, I've tried sending gifts to international clients before, and let's just say the intent was good, but the execution was a pretty steep learning curve.
Exactly. And that is exactly why we're here. We are going to transform you and everyone tuning in into absolute pros at navigating the crazy complexities of European corporate gifting. So, quick question for everyone. Have you ever had a corporate gift trapped in European customs? Because let me tell you, there is literally nothing quite like that sinking feeling of curating this beautiful, expensive thank you gift for a top client in Munich, only to realize it's been held hostage at the border for 3 whole weeks. By the time it finally shows up, the gourmet chocolate is completely melted, the surprise is totally ruined, and honestly, you just end up looking incredibly unorganized.
Right, let's dive into this because you hit the nail on the head there. Navigating European borders can be a massive, massive headache. You have to remember, you aren't just sending a package, you're sending a physical representation of your company's competence and reliability. If your package gets stuck in transit, well, your reputation gets stuck right there with it.
So here is our quick roadmap for today's explainer. 1. The power of corporate gifting. 2. European borders and cultural hurdles. 3. Rules for flawless gift giving. 4. Premium corporate gift inspiration. And 5. The Walwater gifts solution. All right, jumping right into section 1, the power of corporate gifting and building goodwill across borders. You know, it really is wild just how interconnected the global business world is today. A company based in New York can easily have partners in London, suppliers in Italy, remote employees in Germany, the whole shebang. But with all this geographical distance, finding ways to actually connect on a human level is more critical than ever. We simply can't just rely on video calls and endless email threads to build real trust.
Exactly. So the absolute crucial point here is that corporate gifts serve as these powerful, tangible tokens of appreciation and respect. Think about it. Whether you're rewarding a hardworking employee for hitting a big milestone, welcoming a brand new business partner, or celebrating a successful merger, a really well-chosen gift leaves a lasting impact. It strengthens that business relationship and literally sets the tone for your future collaborations. And specifically within European business culture, thoughtful gift giving is highly, highly respected. It's universally viewed as a sincere gesture of goodwill. So it's not just a nice-to-have extra, it's a vital strategic touchpoint for your long-term success.
Moving right along to section 2, European borders and cultural hurdles, looking at the true complexities of gifting. Okay, so we know doing this well is super important, but let's be real. Sending a gift down the street is easy. Sending one across the Atlantic or bouncing across multiple European borders, that's a completely different story. I always kind of worry about the specific cultural pitfalls we actually need to look out for.
Oh, for sure, and you are totally right to be concerned about that, because Europe is not a monolith. The cultures and customs vary drastically from one country to another. Just to give you an example, in Germany, corporate gifts are traditionally expected to be very practical and pretty modest. If you go with some over-the-top extravagance, it might actually make a German client slightly uncomfortable. But hop right next door to Italy? A bottle of fine wine or an assortment of high-end luxury chocolates is highly appreciated there as a sign of respect and celebration. So if you send an extravagant, flashy gift to a conservative German client, or just a purely practical desk toy to an Italian partner who's expecting a bit of luxury, you risk a major cultural misunderstanding.
Wow, that makes so much sense. But even if you manage to find the perfect cultural fit, you still have all those nightmare logistics to deal with. We're talking strict shipping regulations, bizarre customs requirements, and heavy restrictions on importing things like alcohol or certain gourmet foods. Plus, the timing. We all know in business, timing is everything. If you send a holiday gift and it gets delayed at a border check until mid-January, or a deal-closed gift that arrives 3 months late because someone forgot a customs form, the positive emotional impact is just completely diminished. Which brings us perfectly to section 3, rules for flawless gift giving and mastering the art. So we've talked about the problems, now let's introduce the actual playbook. It is entirely possible to avoid all these common mistakes and master cross-border etiquette if you just follow a few foundational rules. Here are your 4 steps to success. First, personalize your gift. Adding a custom message or just ensuring the recipient's name is spelled right shows you actually took the time to think about them as an individual. Second, choose gifts that reflect quality. Remember, this item literally represents your company. Sending cheap or generic items signals that you don't truly value the relationship. Third, consider the occasion carefully. A massive Christmas hamper is very different from a small client appreciation thank you basket. And fourth, respect cultural etiquette. I actually want to highlight that fourth step again, because timing is a perfect example of this in action. Just think about giving gifts in France versus the UK. In France, it's very common to present a gift right after a business deal is successfully concluded. It's viewed as a celebration of the partnership. But over in the UK, gift-giving in business is often much more reserved and generally less frequent. If you act the exact same way in London as you do in Paris, you might come off as pushing way too hard, or alternatively, totally aloof. All right, let's get into section 4, premium corporate gift inspiration for leaving a lasting impression. Now let's move to the really fun part of this explainer, the actual gifts. If you want to guarantee a great impression that aligns with all those rules we just laid out, you need some inspiration. So let's look at some phenomenal premium corporate gift ideas that are proven to leave a lasting positive mark. Okay, I have to say I love this first one. It's called the Knocking Down Mr. Hrovat hamper. This thing is packed with some of the absolute best European beer brands. This strikes me as a fantastic, relaxed choice if you have a business partner who just genuinely enjoys great beer, or if you're sending something to a remote team to enjoy during a virtual company event or a Friday afternoon wrap-up. This is just perfect. It's super high quality, but very approachable and fun. Oh, absolutely. It's a great choice. But if you want to dial up the sophistication for a major milestone, look at the gold sparkling wine and chocolate celebration. We are talking about a bottle of sparkling wine literally adorned with 23-karat gold flakes. Yeah, gold. It's paired with decadent Belgian truffles, rich bonbons, and a beautiful bocce bag. It is the absolute definition of luxury and brilliance. I mean, be honest, how thrilled would you be if this just magically showed up on your desk after closing a big account? Oh, I would be entirely speechless. No way. No way. But wait, check out the ultimate Blue Label and Dom Perignon gift hamper. Okay, this is the top tier of the top tier. You have French Dom Perignon champagne and Johnny Walker Blue Label Scotch whiskey sitting in the very same basket. And they pair those incredibly iconic brands with gourmet savory nibbles, like Greek olives, rich gourmet spreads, and premium chocolates. That is just the absolute essence of sophistication for your most VIP clients. Right? It's incredible. And for a completely unique flavor profile, we have the Caribbean Madness tray. This one features the deep, nuanced flavors of rum, Metasalum, Grand Reserva 15-year. And it perfectly matches that spirited rum with refreshing after-eight mints, exquisite bocce tubes, crisp chocolate sticks, and silky truffles, all presented beautifully in a unique Walwater gift tray. It's this sweet, luxurious treat that really stands out from the standard corporate crowd. Okay, bringing it all home with Section 5, the Walwater Gifts Solution, simplifying cross-border gifting. So those gift ideas are obviously incredible, but this brings us right back to our original problem, doesn't it? How does a business actually go about successfully sending a bottle of Dom Perignon or a 15-year rum across European borders without it getting seized by customs, heavily taxed, or just arriving completely ruined? That is exactly where Walwater Gifts comes in. They are the trusted partner that takes all the complexity and stress out of this whole process. First off, they guarantee reliable delivery across Europe, on time and in perfect condition. Second, they offer fully customizable corporate solutions. So whether you're sending a single thank you gift to a CEO or launching a massive multi-country corporate gifting campaign for hundreds of employees, they tailor it to you. And third, they handle all the heavy lifting of sourcing only the highest quality products. We're talking the finest wines, gourmet foods, and luxury chocolates, while ensuring every single item complies perfectly with local laws. And you know what really gives me peace of mind? It's their track record. Walwater Gifts has been doing this seamlessly since 2008. They aren't just trying to figure this out on the fly. They actually have multiple operation centers located physically within Europe to ensure unmatched attention to detail. They know the logistics inside out, they understand the diverse cultures, and they know exactly how to navigate the paperwork to deliver perfection every single time. Exactly. So if you're ready to stop stressing over customs delays and start making incredible, flawless impressions on your international partners and employees, here is what you need to do. Visit https://sendgifts.com/theartofsendingcorporategifts across European borders to discover how Walwater Gifts makes corporate gifting across Europe simple and reliable. What's the best corporate gift you've ever received? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.